But what do you think is the largest thing that a blue whale can swallow?
Another blue whale.
Surely this then would lead one to think you're leading us down a line there of a very small thing, because it's so big, and it'd be a very, very, very tiny thing. But I'd say something huge.
Kebab.
Yeah, a kebab.
Sideways.
Maybe is it a conceptual question? The blue whale, a very vain animal, perhaps the largest thing it has to swallow is its pride.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Or a very gullible animal will swallow anything.
They're vegetarian, though, aren't they? Blue whales?
No, they're not vegetarian.
They
no,
not?
it's.
But they eat fish, but, you know...
Yeah, that's sort of, krill, in fact, is
and
the
they sieve it.
particular
They have a
name.
sieve system through their teeth.
They do sieve because the little krill are very, very small. In fact, it comes from the Dutch meaning, very small thing.
It takes ages.
Shrimps. I didn't know you did a blue whale.
I was doing a blue whale sieving its krill.
Everything right, except...
Do you know what? I've never seen that.
Everything right except the hands. Very good.
I reckon they could probably get a ping pong ball down their neck.
Yes. Ping pong ball is
Egg,
right.
something like an egg.
Egg, you're on the right lines.
Lobster.
Nothing bigger than a grapefruit.
Really?
They have tiny, tiny throats, and they can't expand them much. Well, they're the same size as their navels, about the size of a small side plate.
So they could be a supermodel. That's their kind of same diet, isn't it? Really?
Basically.
Yeah, except they're big fat.
Except that they do eat 3 tons of krill every day.
It's always because they have the biggest brain in the world, don't they? They're most enormous. But all they do with this huge brain is to lie in the water with their mouth open sieving little bits of food.
Well,
so they're not really exploiting
they call
their
to
brain.
each other, covering 10,000 miles. Their voices can be heard. That's pretty impressive.
Well, I've never
With a
heard
mobile
of
phone.
blue whale.
Have you listened?
But
It's
sure,
like
10,000 miles underwater.
Yes.
Yeah, but not 6 feet up to the surface, nothing.
There's a blue whale about a mile away going, all right, I'm only here.
And the whale song is
Shouting.
very indulgent jazz.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Free form. I think we've been very mean on them.
Yeah.
You know, their
It's not
tongues...
jazz, it's blues, anyways.
Their tongues are heavier than a whole elephant. Just one blue whale tongue is heavier than a whole elephant. Their hearts are about the size of the average small family van. Or SVU. Yes, family van pickup thing.
Yes.
SUV.
Yeah.
But when they have babies...
Yes. Now, there's an interesting thing, their genitalia. Give me the length of a blue whale's
A
penis.
Nissan Micra.
Give me the length of
I know what I'm saying. Give it to me now.
To be honest, I don't think I can manage quite that much, Stephen.
This is disappoint a man. Well, a blue whale...
That long, about that long.
Yeah.
An arm's length.
Oh, my dear fellow, it's 16 foot long. 16 foot long.
16
dear.
foot.
16
Flaccid?
foot stroke feet. Well, no, flaccid or non-flaccid, it doesn't actually... They don't get erections. And frankly,
would you?
No,
Go a bit faint.
I have sympathy for Mrs. Whale.
Yes.
Oh, the blood's in me cock. You have to think of yourself, don't you, Alan? Not of Mrs. Whale. It's Mrs. Whale, I think, that would suffer most.
Well, I'm sure Mrs. Whale's got an enormous vagina.
It's only big enough to take 16...
That's someone's living room.
Yeah.
The size
You'd have to knock through your living room to get the car.
as big as a Dixon's.
What would you say a blue whale's testicle contained in terms of fluid ounces, or if you
I don't
prefer...
know, I wouldn't like to be in the way.
Not metric. Don't give me metric. Each testicle.
We're talking liquid matter?
Yes, liquid. Yes,
so we're
it is
talking
a liquid.
gallons?
Yes.
Sort of 20 gallons?
Yeah, 20 gallons.
20
that's
gallons.
it.
Sorry to exaggerate. It's 7 gallons. There's 21... It's 14 gallons both, of course.
Oh, right.
Yes, and if they're having an audience, great deal more.
Yes.
Yeah, they're having a party.
Are they like a couple of medicine balls, then, or...?
The testicles only weigh 22 pounds each, actually, odd enough, which in human terms would be pretty pathetic, because we make ours like this, weighing like a broad bean, or an individual bean.